Markets just aren't doing a whole lot right now. Even a potential war in the Middle East is not really moving things down more than a percentage point or two. This is the definition of market complacency. Nothing really seems to be having an impact on the crypto markets, whether that's a positive or a negative impact. Things are just kind of stagnant right now. So what does this mean? Well, it does mean that some great projects are giving us a very favorable entry point. And we're looking at 3 such projects that are great buying opportunities right now, including 2 projects that we haven't taken a look at in quite a long time. Welcome to the channel. My name is Matty and this is Altcoin Buzz. Best of luck as always if you choose to invest. You just got to remember that I'm not a financial or investment advisor, which of course means this video is not official financial or investment advice. Introducing Altcoin Buzz Alpha, where you can manage your crypto portfolio with regular updates and top insights for only $15 per month. Get hot Web3 trends, undervalued crypto gems, daily portfolio strategies, and of course, response to all your questions and queries. Check it out. Join today. Links are in the description below. Okay, we are beginning here with Solana at number 1 on our list, which is kind of controversial actually for a few reasons. For example, is it a VC chain? Yes. But does that mean they have the funds and backing required to weather the storm if this bear market continues? The answer to that is also yes. Here's another bit of controversy. Were they hurt by the FTX debacle and their relationship with Sam Bankman-Fried? Of course they were, yes. But again, the flip side, did they survive it so they can now grow when the market does come back? Also, yes. The thing is, even with altcoin buzz within our team, there are different opinions about Solana. They're all equally valid. But we're going to try to look at this objectively here because every investment has a risk to reward ratio, not just crypto, right? It exists for stocks, real estate, maybe investing in a business, everything else you can think of. And you've heard us talk about this ratio before. In crypto, though, it can be a little bit tough to measure. One thing, however, that's easy to measure is the risk side of things. So what's the downside risk? Well, really the total risk, absolute risk is going to 0. That's where the token has no value and the project goes bust. Unfortunately, we have seen examples of that in crypto. Solana, after all, got hit with lots of bad news in this bear market, things like FTX, network outages, other stuff as well. But what was its low? That's what we have to ask ourselves. So far, the bear market low for SOL was $9.60 in late December 2022, so about 10 months ago. And the current price sits at about $22. Therefore, it's worth asking, can SOL go to 0? Theoretically, yes, any project in the industry other than Bitcoin can go to 0. But what are the chances of all this? Look, with all the terrible news, $9.60 was the lowest Solana got. So, in my opinion, as I see it, it would take a huge series of unusual and simultaneous black swan events, the likes of which we haven't even seen yet, in order for SOL to go below its bear market low that we've already seen. And look, some of Solana's holdings may go to market this quarter, but the thing is that would only make it an even better buy given the circumstances right now. As we see it, the risk is way down on this one, plus you're getting tons of upside potential. And even if you disregard the all-time high, which was $259, let's say a 4 or 5x to about $100 right now, this is absolutely possible in the medium-term future. So rewards still look good for Solana, while risk is way, way down. Therefore, it is worthy of a spot on this list. Okay, next up, we're looking at a favorite of ours on the channel here. And honestly, it's hard for us to think of Polygon, ticker MATIC, as being undervalued in any way, or to view its accomplishments as being underappreciated, underreported. But the thing is, that is, in fact, what's happening. The MATIC token is becoming more valuable and more useful. That's the idea behind the change, actually, from MATIC to POL, P-O-L. And you can use the coin across all its networks, including ZK EVM. Contracts in POL are on testnet now, so it's coming. And it's going to be here soon. You're going to be able to stake POL in a much easier way than you currently can with MATIC. And yet, since the announcement, what has the price shown us? It's been down. Looking at the last 90 days here, so the last 3 months, we've gone from about 87 or so cents all the way down to its current price of just under 51 cents. Honestly, there is zero reason for this to be happening except for general market malaise and kind of less activity and trading and liquidity going on. But this is a great project that's being dragged down by the rest of the market. And by the way, it's way, way down from its all-time high just at the beginning of this bear market 2 years ago at $2.92. So we're down about 82% from there. To return to that all-time high, we're talking about a 6x just to get back to that. MATIC, therefore, is undervalued, and there's a lot of good things on the horizon. Not only Paul, but a lot of other stuff too. This is the best project in crypto as far as partnerships go. So don't be fooled by this price. This project is doing everything right at the moment, and this represents, in our opinion, a very, very good entry. Okay, last but not least here at number 3 on our list, this is a project that we like a lot, but actually don't talk about all that often. This is a very good candidate for $1,000 in investment. It's Kujira, ticker KUJI. Kujira is already a part of our 50x master portfolio. It's got a lot of things going on that we very much like. First of all, it's a real yield protocol. What you earn is based on platform fees, and it's growing in a very tough bear market. Their Orca product is just amazing. By the way, Kujira is whale in Japanese, and Orca, of course, is a type of whale. And their mission statement is, quote, anyone can become a whale. They truly believe this. And one of our favorite platforms on Kujira is Orca because it lets you bid on loan liquidations at a nice discount. Think about it. Before this, only whales and insiders could perform this action. So imagine getting maybe Kuji or Atom at a nice discount to the market because your bid wins. It's a great advantage. It's awesome. Another great thing about the project is that it's a Cosmos chain with built-in interoperability. We very much like that. And they also have one of the most stable crypto-backed stablecoins. USK is a stablecoin native to Kujira, and it's growing in importance and popularity. Other stablecoins, including Axelar USDC and Noble USDC, are available on Kujira and across Cosmos now as well. If you're like me, and you probably think that DeFi is the future of financial services, then a few different apps and protocols probably come to mind. Certainly Uniswap is one of them. But don't miss out on Kujira because it's building out exactly the type of DeFi services that people want and need. And finally, Kujira's token, KUJI, that's KUJI, has been in this trading range between about 60 cents and $1 or so for the last 6 months. We're looking at the last 180 days here. At today's price, it sits at just under 80 cents, 79.8 cents, which I think is a very nice entry point for a good project with a great risk-reward ratio. They're doing a lot of things right in this bear market. I think very strongly that Kujira's best days are ahead.